Hey everyone, my name is Monroe, man, and I'm going to take you to Doc Martin's Port Wenn, my official journey to the city of Port Isaac here in Cornwall, England. And it all starts with me landing at London's Heathrow. Let's get started.
This train is formed of 8 coaches. Is the 1320 Great Western Railway service.
You think the answer is no?
Yeah, I don't think you
Here we are at the closest train station to Port Isaac, aka Port Wenn, and it's Bodmin Parkway. Absolutely nobody here, and there are no taxis available. But fortunately, the wonderful train agent in the office, Andrew, helped me to book a taxi. So I'm going to go up to the Cornish Arms Inn, which is about 2 miles from Port Isaac. So going to be there soon. So I'm in the taxi here in Cornwall with Colin, and he doesn't yet know, but I'm about to tell him that I'm here to go visit the town of Port Isaac of famed Doc Martin. Have you seen the show?
Yeah, I think they're there filming now.
Oh, I would be fortunate if I got to see some of them.
Yeah.
Have you watched the show a little bit?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Are you from this area in Port Isaac?
Bodmin.
You're from Bodmin?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Have you gone Bodmin, as they say?
I think everyone like that, apart from people from Bodmin.
This is so weird with me being on the left side of the road. I feel like there's an accident ready to brew. Did you happen to see any of them filming the TV show yourself?
Yeah, I've stopped them a couple times because I have to get down and pick people up.
No kidding.
So they will have to stop filming.
That's funny.
But yeah, well, they won't be here now because they don't work weekends, but they was there Friday filming. So.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the final season. It's gonna get released, I think, sometime this fall.
It's a Christmas special as well this year, isn't
Yeah, are they going to be able to do that?
they filmed a Christmas special already.
Oh, how nice.
Because they had Port Isaac done up ready for Christmas.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. Do you have a lot more tourists coming that are specifically trying to go to Port Isaac for that reason?
Yeah, mostly Americans.
I found that every single Brit that I ask, they either don't know the show, or they haven't seen it, or they're not in love with it as much as maybe us Americans just like British culture and want to be a part of it.
Yeah, I think you quite like British TV, don't you?
Yeah, there's a big market for it over there. I guess there's a big market for American TV here too, yes?
Yeah.
So we share our cultures with one another. Well, thank you for the interesting background. How far of a drive to the inn where I'll be staying?
It's about 18 miles, something like that.
Okay, so not
Half
far.
an hour.
Awesome.
We'd have like if one of them got out that shouldn't get out, there was an air raid siren that would go off all over Bodmin.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we used to get that, and then you get another air raid siren that would go off, which would call all the reserve firefighters in, because it's all before mobile phones. Yeah, there used to be a couple air raid sirens that would go off regularly.
Well, it looks like a very, very nice town. Doesn't look like, Bodmin here does not look like such a crazy town after all.
It's just a town.
It's just a town. Apparently the people in Bodmin say it's just a town, but the people outside.
I think it's like that everywhere though, isn't it? Everyone's always got something to say about the town next to them.
That's right, that's right. And this is all still Bodmin?
Yeah, gosh, it's nearly all gone now, but you can sort of see all the old walls where all the asylum used to be. Used to be all up, just up here.
And when did the asylum shut down?
Well, I suppose it was sort of still there in the 70s, a bit in the 80s, but then it just all sort of started to fizzle away. Now nearly every building's been knocked down now, replaced. But all this wall was all part of it.
So this wall is the Bodmin Psychiatric?
Yeah, what it used to be. It's a housing estate now.
So what's behind there now?
Housing estate, council offices.
So they're offices or they're also residential?
This is all residential. isn't it?
Residential.
But here's the big old council offices. And that
Interesting.
used to be, that was all big old asylum in there.
And Truro is how far from here? It's a couple of hours, isn't it?
What, no, it's about half hour down the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Truro is the big city in Cornwall,
Yeah,
and
it's-
Bodmin is just a small town.
Oh, it was one of the larger towns.
Is Penzance bigger than Bodmin?
I would have thought it's similar sort of size, really. I would have thought.
And Port Isaac is a typical small fishing village.
Yeah, pretty much typical of what they are now. Yeah, holiday homes and restaurants.
Oh, so will there be somewhere for me to eat in Port Isaac?
Yeah, there's loads of
Lots of places.
pubs and restaurants and so on.
Oh, that'll be great. Are they all as a result of the TV show, or were they all there before the TV show?
No, they were all there before.
Okay. So the town was hopping even before Doc Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
You also get the Fisherman's Friends from there. I don't know if you've seen the film,
What's the film called?
Fisherman's Friends.
It's a lovely Cornish morning here, almost about 11 a.m. And I'm at the Cornish Arms Inn. Open from 12 p.m., food served from 5:30. And there's my room. You can see the window is still ajar. Very nice. This place here is for sale. Look at that. For sale. Maybe we should call them up and figure out how much this place costs. Very nice. There's a lovely little nook. A couple of houses here. Very nice place to live here. And look, more grass. More grassy knolls. I don't even know what a knoll is. I need to look up that word. But truly, truly pretty. I love how there is literally no space here for me to go. I'm used to thinking a car is going to come this way on this side of the road, but as you can see, they're coming on that other side of the road. And if there is a car coming, it's going to come behind me and whack me, which is not good. It's a great feeling to be walking here on these Cornwallian roads. Here I am walking a lovely Cornwall morning right outside of Port Isaac, and I love, look at that. There's Joan always said there are bags of room on these roads. I don't see any bags of room. I think if a car comes, I'm a goner. It's lovely here. It's really gorgeous, really nice. I'd like to come back here and stay for summer and write another book. That would be lovely. Get a place to stay right in Port Isaac and go to one of those hotels or those bars or those pubs near the water, and just right there. Oh, look, another field. Let's go check it out. Look at this. I'll give you a better view. Hold on. I can actually hear sheep baaing in the background. Maybe you can too. What a field. Oh my gosh. You thought that was crazy? Check this out. Let's cross the street to this other field over here. Wow. Look at all those animals in the background. Let me zoom in here. Whoa. Those are all cows, I believe. And it is chilly. It's May 8th. And I've got my sweatshirt on and pants, and I'm still cold. You can see the breeze. Look at that lovely grass billowing in the wind. I nearly just killed myself coming out here looking to the left as these cars are coming barreling up down this way. Typical American rookie mistake. But literally I just went like this and then beep. Car nearly killed me. Yes, not safe at all to walk on this road. No sidewalks, and the cars come from the wrong direction, people. Wrong direction. Be very, very careful. And this is Pendagat. This is the town in which my little inn is in. And it's about a 4-minute drive from Port Isaac, and nearly got killed again. This is not a safe road to be on as a pedestrian. Notice nobody follows this rule. Pendagat, no one drives carefully. And this is odd. This looks like a desert palm here in very, very chilly Cornwall. I feel like this is like a Las Vegas type of scene right here. This could be somebody living in Las Vegas right here. Also, if the purpose of this tree is to hide the vehicle behind it, it's not doing such a great job because I can see it. After that, I'll either go to Paris for a day or two or directly to Lugano. I'm meeting my mom there where my college reunion is happening in Lugano. So I'll be there for about a week. So I've got a whirlwind tour right here.
Very exciting after this.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's a two-way road, and I bet those tractors are coming just as fast as they were on the main road.
It's surprising the gaps they squeeze for it.
So what town are we in right now?
This is St. Q.
St. Q.
Yeah.
And how far is it from St. Isaac? Up Port Isaac?
There's a sign there, 4 miles.
Ah, 4 miles.
I should have gone the other way. You could have gone through a ford then as well.
A fort?
Yeah, a ford.
Oh, a ford.
Yeah, water. It's a little stream across the road you have to drive through.
Oh boy, yeah, there it is. Gotta be careful. All the cows over there in the field.
card in, you've got to put your PIN number in. But, do you have contactless?
Yeah, we have contactless too.
Well, but it's also
Is this Port excuse me, is this Port Isaac now that we're in yet or not yet?
not quite nearly though. It's not very long in a car, but I'd hate to think how long this would take to walk.
Do you think I'll be able to get a taxi to go back?
Probably best bet I would have thought would be a Weybridge taxi.
A Wadebridge taxi.
Yeah, because
okay.
they're a lot closer. I don't know if Port Isaac might have a taxi. I don't know because it's only a little town. I think I might have seen the Port Isaac shuttle bus. They might have something.
Maybe I'll just ring at the Doc Martens surgery and see if he can take me.
That's right. That's up for sale now, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Did you say in? You said it again.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, but it is up for sale now.
It's up for sale, isn't it?
I mean, people have been staying there because it was a holiday cottage.
Wow.
But they say if you stay there, it's like staying in a fishbowl because everyone's staring in.
Oh, that's so funny. That's great.
They do. I mean, I've done it myself. You stand outside to get a photo taken. So you wouldn't want to live there, I wouldn't have thought, because everyone's going to be standing outside your window or getting their picture taken.
Well, I'm going to be standing outside that window very shortly too.
Everyone does.
Oh, see, he's got a skateboard. Why isn't he using it? That would've-
Didn't know, going uphill maybe.
There it is. Welcome to Port Isaac. Boom. Here we are. Wow.
So would you just want buy the old schoolhouse or something?
Yeah, I guess somewhere down like in the center of town where where I can maybe walk around a little bit.
You know where the school is. Well, what they use as a school for Doc Martin.
Wow, this is bigger than I thought.
No, it is.
You never see any of these roads on the
No, I
show.
suppose they always film them going up a little back road, don't they?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
A little country lane.
Now it's starting to look a little bit like Port Wenn here.
Because you can see, well, if you get around the corner, you
Oh, I know this street here. I think this is where PC Penhale, and where they almost got into that accident. The blind. Oh, this is so fascinating.
get around there. You can't quite. The surgery's just up there. I can't see it there.
And here's the school.
Yeah.
Wow.
So once up, yeah, I can just scoot up
people
there.
here.
Exactly. You can get your photo, you can get photo, you can walk around without being inundated.
So there's the school. So is that window right there that they
We'll come
that they
round
were
the
looking
other side,
writing?
and then you'll see the bell tower.
Because it's a restaurant, the car park's got a few cars.
Oh, this is where a lot of the accidents were with PC Penhale, right in this area right here, and people getting hit. And
There you go.
There's his house.
oh my
Look,
gosh,
up there with that little light.
get out of my way! What?
With that little light
Wow.
on.
There it is.
And there's
Oh my
the school
gosh.
at the entrance.
Oh wow.
That's what you see on the films, because this is all empty.
Oh, and this is where they did that when
is
there
the
was that that competition with the two boats.
Yeah. And the school part of car park is normally empty.
Look
so-
out over here to the beach. I don't like heights much, but
you see the-
Oh my gosh, I'm right here.
you're here. And you can go walk down around, which we've just done, and go down on the beach.
You can walk right up to the house.
Yeah, you can walk up to the house.
Oh,
Just
it's
go down to the
oh,
middle
and there's
and then-
large restaurant.
There's what?
That's where Bert Large has his
Oh, is
restaurant.
that it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been trying to work out.
Is it that one?
Yeah,
I thought it
it's
was
right. It's right there. That white area.
Yeah,
Right there, because they're the stairs that go up to the road.
yeah,
And
yeah, you're right.
wow.
You sure? It's not that one.
I don't know. I
Not the
couldn't
Golden
quite.
Lion. Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, and look, you can really walk up there and go to that big pasture up there, and there are actually cows up. Is that private property?
There's a footpath.
There is a footpath, and we're
The
staying.
footpath takes you to the right there.
We're staying just over the fields.
No kidding.
Yeah, the other side of this bridge.
Wow.
We've rented a place
Up
over
that
there.
big.
So here I am.
Oh, and that's Buster.
We say action, and the dog wants to talk too. What do you? This
Just
is
throw
Buster, almost buddy, and Buster's happy to be here in Port Wenn too. There's Doc Martin's surgery right over here. Large restaurant, the beautiful beach down here. It's pretty amazing. I've made it, and my two new friends
Yes.
from Devon.
Devon, whisper it.
They didn't want anyone to know that they came from Devon to Port Isaac. And it's really amazing. So it looks exactly like it does in the
Yeah.
TV show.
Yeah.
It's not Hollywood magic. It's
It-
magical Port Isaac.
Yep.
Is what it
That's
is.
true.
And
There you go.
I'm excited to be here.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so I can't believe this. This is unbelievable that I am here. It's fantastic. This area right here is where so many of those accidents happen on the show. And let me see if I can get some better angles on it for you. Right here, I can see PC Penhale constantly. And I'm going down for a walk now, down this street. I'm gonna go to the beach. You can see the crab and lobster coming up. I'll show you that shortly. The Port Isaac, Port Wenn, Doc Martin walk and talk. There's the Golden Lion Inn, and you can see there's the balcony where a lot of the characters usually sit and eat. There's the great old beach. Unbelievable. Lovely, lovely stuff. Heading back down. This alley, we remember the characters came down here once or twice. What a lovely hill, a lovely hike. You can feel this in your legs. And look, there are little pathways everywhere going down and more stairways going up. Simply lovely. This is beautiful. I think I need to move here. Gorgeous. And most importantly, please pick up your dog's poo. Lots of bins in the village. Very important. So, we'll go up a little bit longer, a little bit higher. Around the corner now and coming up towards the beachfront area. There's the crab and lobster. I don't know if I'm supposed to be back here, but I'm back here anyway. Here's where a lot of things happen right here, this restaurant here. And I believe this might be the... Is this the pharmacy? I don't really know. It looks like it may be. Real Port Isaac drivers. And now, what we've all been waiting for, the walk up to Doc Martin's cottage. Here we go. It's funny, so many things you don't see in the show. You don't see this garbage can, you don't see this area here, you don't see any of these beautiful doors and windows. Didn't know that there was a pottery gallery here. We don't see any of this. Going up. The large restaurant is very close. It's very close. I can't believe it. Large restaurant. See it right there. The Halloween house. And bum. So it's interesting is that the staircase looks a lot different, but this is certainly it. It's changed over the years. It's cold here today. My hands are very chilly. Seabird there. Continue to walk up. Here we go. Oh, you can see those horses in the background. Or cows, I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm going up as far as I can. Here's another gate. There's the school where I was before, right up here. And there's the restaurant. I can zoom in right over there. Right there is where I saw where it said crab and lobster. Gosh, and there are a lot of buildings up here that you don't really see in the show. Look at that, all those people living up there. I wonder if they remove them digitally. But let's continue. This is the parking area where Doc Martin parks his car. Now it's a hire station and decorative bags are here. Uh-oh, here it is. Bump-a-da-bump. And they put up these private property things. So I wonder how they shoot the show now unless those are removable. Yeah, it looks like those things come out. So here it is in all its glory. And they don't let you go around the back. Well, this is odd. Look at this. What the heck is this here? Usually you can walk around the back, so now I'm wondering if this is just the outside and they shoot it elsewhere. Here I am, and it's really, really weird to be here. And it's really, really weird to be looking out here and seeing behind me the entire city of Port Isaac, because to me it just seems like this fanciful made-up place in a television show, but it's real. It's weird because look, some of the things are different. You can't go back on the side there. Everything looks a little bit different. So there is some movie magic going on, and I don't even know if maybe they're using a different, I don't know. I'm not sure how they've been doing this, but very interesting. And I'm excited to be walking up here to go see what's up towards that pasture and seeing where people go. All I can say is you see lots of cars in the show. I have no idea how they put cars on this because this is really narrow. Look at this. I'm going to walk just 1, 2, 3. Very interesting. Let's go. We're going up this way. And then in the show, you always see in the wide shots, there's this other huge house up here. No one ever says what this is. It's never mentioned in the show. We don't know if anyone lives here, but it's quite gorgeous. It's quite a little estate here. There are so many cows grazing up here. think all of this is private property. I don't think they're just gonna let random people walk in a field with grazing cattle and cows. But I'm gonna keep going and see if there is a pathway. See if there's any way for me to get through. I see a little pathway here, but it kind of just goes into nothing. And up. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Look. Look what it says. Footpath. Awesome. Let's go. I'm surprised they don't show this path in the show because it's really gorgeous. And how did they get rid of all these cows? They airbrush them all out? Because there are a heck of a lot of cows here. A lot of cows. I can hear all the cows to my left. I can't see any of them, but they're there. Let's see if the phone picks it up. Can you hear them? I can hear them. Going up these steps. Uh-oh, is there a gate up ahead that's locked? I hope not. Hope I can get through. Uh-oh, it's not looking good. Wait, it is. It's open. Nope, it's closed. Nope, it's open. Welcome to Roscarrock. Might be private property, but I'm gonna go on. Oh, hello. How are you, little guy? I don't have the right shoes for this. My bag never got loaded onto the airplane. So this is all I've got for the next however many days until they find my bags. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this. This is my new friend, Buddy. This is Doc Martin's favorite animal. Wow, these are gorgeous animals. I'm gonna take you, look at these things. I can't believe I'm going up the path. I'm gonna see the same overlook that they use in the show. Pretty exciting, I've got to say. This is really cool. I'm really excited. I'm thrilled I made it all the way here to Port Isaac, and all these lovely cows are here to welcome me. So nice. Here's another lookout. There's something magical about being here. I'm going to continue up this beautiful sunflower-lined and dandelion-lined path. I love hearing these seagulls. I love being in this fishing village. Truly love it here. is fantastic. Aha, and here we are. This is the overlook where so many characters had so many memorable moments. Whew. And right over this edge here, we should have a beautiful ocean view. We can see the ocean already from here. Let's get back. I love how there's still a little bit of a path here going along. This field is much bigger than I expected. I mean, look at this. It just goes on and on. It's funny that they call it a field when I'm basically on a mountain. I'm really can see in all directions. I'm getting very close to the edge. I need to be careful. Oh no, I'm not at the edge yet. Look, there's a lot more to go, but we can see the ocean now. I'm in Port Isaac. This really is pretty cool. Look at this. Look how gorgeous this is. Unbelievable. I made it for my first international trip post-COVID. This one, I think, was a really good one. Oh, this goes down a lot further than I thought. Look at this. It just keeps going. I don't think I want to keep walking down here because then I have to hike back up. I already have to hike back up. Look at this. That's going to be quite the hike. Didn't realize how far down I was coming. Well, hey, I came all this way. Let's go over to see the cliff's edge. I think we owe it to ourselves. I owe it to myself. I owe it to you. Let's go take a look. And we're almost there. Almost there. This grass is wet. My feet are getting wet too. Oh, there's a whole wall here. So this is very interesting. And back that way is Miami Beach, where I came from. Okay. There's Port Wenn. So awesome. What I'm not looking forward to is I've got to climb all the way back up there to come all the way around and then get back to town. So here we go. Climb, step after step. Here we go. We're gonna get there. Oh, I didn't know I'd be going hiking today, I gotta tell you. But alas, here we are. I'm gonna stop recording and I'll pick up later. Kind of love how they have concertina wire here. All along here. I don't know if that's to keep us out or to keep the pirate marauders from the sea climbing up and taking over Port Wenn. Can you see in the distance? There's this cow just looking at me. Let's see if I can get in there. Hello, friend. I think the cow likes Port Wenn as well. Big Doc Martin fan. All right, let's continue hiking back. I have to go up and see our little friend, the cow. Oh, small detour. Be back in a second with a close-up. Oh, hello, my friend. How are you? You're a majestic-looking animal, aren't you? Hey, don't go away. Please look back. There you go. Oh, it's a very nice animal. Hello. I'm just gonna walk past you, okay? Gotta watch out for cow poop. He runs away, but he loves me. Okay, he still loves me. Heading back from whence we came. I wonder where, I'm gonna see if we can go into the Crab and Lobster or the bar there. See if we recognize anything inside. There's a nice bench. I might sit down there for a second. Maybe we'll sit down there together for a nice moment. Whew. How gorgeous. The whole herd has moved over there. Look at the mist. It is so incredible. Like literally how it looks right on this video is how it looks for me. It kind of just appears out of nowhere. And the tops of those houses are just ensconced in the, ensconced? Is that the correct word? Engulfed? Engulfed is better. Engulfed in this mist, this cloud of fog. All right, next stop, I think I'm gonna go down to the beach with there and see what's going on in that area. I keep saying it over and over again. What an awesome time I'm having. Please come and visit. Even if you're not a fan of Doc Martin, this is one of the most gorgeous cities, villages, whatever I've been to. It's gorgeous here and gorgeous there. And my friend's still looking back at me. He loves me. Maybe it's a she. I think if it was a he, there'd be horns, right? I don't know. What I'm really stoked about is I thought that I was going to get here on the train that I got was so late. I thought it was going to be dark by the time I got here. And not only wasn't it dark, but it's perfect weather. There's nobody here. There's perfect light. There's no sun, so there's no glare. And I have basically free reign everywhere I want to go see in the world of Doc Martin. Nice. In case you were wondering, I know you were, I have not seen Doc Martin yet. He has not shown his face. What can you do? Here's another one of Doc Martin's friends. I'm gonna get closer and our little birdie's gonna fly away. Well, apparently not. Little birdie's coming closer because it thinks he's gonna get some food from me, I think, but alas, I have no food. I'm sorry. Every step I take, he comes closer. And there's the gate that I questionably breached. But, permissive access. There's no need to keep to a footpath. Do not disturb wildlife. Keep dogs on a lead. Okay, so it's all good. No Cornish laws have been broken. Though I was really looking forward to seeing PC Penhale, I gotta say. But alas, he will not be needed this evening. If any of you want to sleep right up here, there's the sign. Get in touch with Marion Andrews, 22. Don't bother calling Marion Andrews 1 or 7 or 17. It's Marion Andrews 22 at iCloud.com. It's a really nice place to stay. And you'd have these amazing harbor views. We have harbor views here of gorgeous Port Wenn. Harbor views. Well, that was successful. I made it out of the jungle wilderness back on solid ground. And I'm about to do my best Doc Martin impression. So get ready. Get ready. So I'm walking again down this path here. We're gonna come to the Doc Martin cottage on the right in one moment. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way! No, absolutely not. I do not want to eat Bert. except for I think it's clear they use multiple beaches because this is, I don't know, it seems a lot smaller than what we see in the show. Get out of my way. 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 And this looks like Ruthinghams Apartment right here. And this is the apartment where the roof was collapsing, the next door neighbor. You don't see this, a very nice cobblestone walkway. It is a beautiful town. It'd be a very nice place to live. And you can go up here. Get out of my way! Get out of my way. Beautiful path here, a lot of ivy. There's the Myrtle Cottage. I've been on this one for a long time. And this is a steep hike. I don't know if you can see how, like my phone is completely level. So that's showing the incline. This is very pretty. Whew. I'm certainly a little bit out of breath. A lot of hiking today. And that was just called Margaret's Lane. There's a church ahead. Not sure what that church is, if we've passed it before or not. We'll have to see. Oh look, there's a sign up. I think it's for Port Wenn Fun Day. That's coming up soon. Very exciting. Great to see PC Penhale with his starter pistol. Yeah, I was joking, but I guess I was not. It's the Doc Martin Trio. Pretty crazy. How can it be 40? So the Doc Martin Trio is 40 years old now? I don't think the show is that old. Oh. And this is the road I came down in the taxi. Because there's the school once again. And this may be one of the other pharmacies. I think there are two of them. This ice cream parlor right here. Not sure. We'll have to see.
When we go down into the basement, creating a bedroom down there, which will have sea view straight out, and then keeping the trap down.
And here is the pharmacy. You can tell it's the pharmacy because it doesn't look like it because it's a treat shop and all that. But if you go in here and look, you can see the staircase. You can see over there is the staircase going up. And in the back left, it looks like there's that opening where you can go into the back where Mrs. Tishel would go, and she'd go upstairs and Mr. Tishel would go. So looks pretty clear that this is the Go Pharmacy. And it makes sense because when you turn around, Mrs. Tishel would be looking right at this restaurant right here. And this is the exact spot where Ruth Ellingham's mysterious admirer was looking at postcards and sunglasses while looking at Ruth Ellingham sitting right over there, but they had the plastic up in front. So, and again, where am I? If you go up here, the Doc Martin cottage is right on the left. There's the big place, the grassy knoll where I was hiking. There's the boat area right here, and the beach. These women are coming up right from the beach. And there's the crab and lobster. And here's where our good friend PC Penhale had many mishaps with vehicles, guns, tasers, and many other things. So I'm at this cool place called Noah's, right down in the center of town. And look, they're looking at my YouTube channel right now. This is Lorwenna, proprietor extraordinaire. She cooked me a delicious pulled pork sandwich.
Come
And
and have a look at my pork.
It's all in here.
that's delicious pulled pork. That is genuine pulled pork, and it was fantastic. So she's just like Morwenna, but Lorwenna. Begins with an L. Can you tell us about this photo? Look at that. There's Doc Martin, Louisa, and little James Henry. So tell us about who is that little tyke right there?
He is my little boy. So it was done like 9 years ago, and he was the baby in Series 6.
And so, wow, so how old is he now?
9.
He is 9.
Yeah, and he'll be 10 on the 1st of October.
What? And his name James Henry?
It's Noah.
It's Noah. Oh, so
Yeah.
this restaurant is named after your boy.
It certainly is, yeah.
Wow. Does he remember being on the show at all?
He doesn't really, but like over the like last few years, I've spoke to him about it, and like he was in like the Now TV magazines and like all the magazines that you buy to see what's on. So yeah, I've like got all of that in his like memory box, and then I've got loads of photos, and then like right at the end, they like sent him a hoodie with like all the names on, all the signatures. So yeah, he's like starting to know it now.
Did you get to meet Martin Clunas and?
Yeah.
What's the woman? What's her
Caroline
name?
Katz.
Caroline
yeah,
Katz.
she's
Yes.
lovely. Yeah, no, they're all really nice. And like, if I just walked down into the village when Noah wasn't filming on that day, Martin would be like, "Right, stop," and then he would come and speak to me and Noah, which was really nice because it's a personal touch, isn't it?
I have no idea what that last sentence was. Say it again.
Like a personal touch.
Oh, it's a personal touch.
Yeah. So
Okay.
like he remembered like who he was when he wasn't filming.
That's great.
Yeah,
and he
it's
so
nice
so
thing,
anytime
yeah.
he comes in town, does he stop in sometimes and say hello?
Yeah, he does.
That's
yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, I've got like quite a few photos of him outside the shop and like with him smiling and laughing. And I'm really good friends with like John McCares, the police officer.
PC Penhale.
Yeah, really good friends with
Wow.
him. So
How do you say his name? John Marquette's?
John McCares.
John McCaz.
Yeah. So he's vegan, so he come up with my vegan menu for me. So upstairs when I do it all on the barrels with my long slates, it's all dedicated to him.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah. So it was his daughter's 21st birthday a few weeks ago, and he rented upstairs for me. And they had a little party, had all the vegan food, and like some filet pastries with what do you call it? Like stir frying.
Okay.
And then did like some hummus, all fresh, lots of veg, fruit, and like kitted all out for them.
That's
Put some music on. And then obviously really good friends with Joe as well.
with who? Joe?
Joe, he was the plumber with Ian McNeese.
Joe.
So
Is Joe is
Joe Absalom, he's called. So he's
Okay.
vegan extenders.
Okay, that's Bert Large's son, Al Large.
Yeah, no, he's lovely as well. So his youngest went to nursery with my
Whoa,
boy.
Al Large or Joe Absalom has a daughter.
Yeah, no, he's got 3 or 4 children.
Who is he married to?
What's she called?
No one from the show.
No one from the show. Yeah, it was like a young love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
Really sweet.
that's wonderful. Well, it's a
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
And you.
And if you come to, well, if you come to
Noah's.
in Port Wenn, aka Port Isaac, you got to stop by and see Lorwenna and her great friend, Luke.
He's working his magic.
That looks like a hot dog.
This is a proper hot dog, isn't it? Look at that.
Is it a British hot dog?
It's my hot dog.
Oh,
It's
Lorwenna's hot dog.
It's Lorwenna and Noah's hot dog.
Yum, yum. And after that long adventure, I'm back at the Cornish Arms Inn to call it a night and get a good night's rest. When I saw this bicycle, I was very excited because I thought that I was going to be able to use it, but alas, it is completely locked up and it's just for show. Anyway, time to go to bed. Get out of my bed. This is Dan and Beth. Not married, just so his wife is watching this doesn't think any funny business is going on. So these two lovely chaps, these wankers, these tossers, they're teaching me the lingo here, are renovating this gorgeous cottage. And my taxi's waiting outside, so I can't show all of it. But you're going to soon be able to rent this cool place right here in... What's the name of this town again?
St. Q. St. Q.
St. Q.
Yeah.
as we know it. It's called long pond.
So I still can't understand anything British people say, but these are lovely, lovely folks. What do you, to the people watching who are excited to watch this video about Port Wenn and Doc Martin, what do you got to say?
Yeah, come on down to Cornwall and rent this lovely Airbnb when it's finished.
How will they find it? How what will the name of it be?
It will be the Cottage St. Q.
Can you spell St. Q? Because I don't think anyone...
S-T-K-E-W.
St. Q.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And Beth, what has been your role here? You're covered in paint as well.
I'm mostly the chief, like head honcho, and this is Cinderella. So.
Yeah, do all the cleaning, got my broom here.
And you're doing very well. Who's the wicked stepmother?
Probably me.
Is that you?
I'll take the role.
But you look too nice to be a wicked stepmother. Yeah. And how's the fire going? Yesterday you put that on for me for a little bit.
Yeah, well, I think it went out after 5 minutes, so
It's clean
yeah,
now then.
better luck next time.
Better luck next time. It'll work when it's ready to go, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Hey,
nice to meet you.
been a pleasure.
See you in Miami.
Dublin.
Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Come visit me in Miami Beach.
Will do. See you later.
Bye-bye.
It's the thing you're doing here. It's a lovely fire.
It is a lovely fire.
Is this the thing that you're doing? Is this the new thing?
I'm sitting at these very nice picnic tables right outside the inn, and I'm going to be silent for a moment so you can hear the wildlife. John, my taxi driver, is from the famous Port Wenn partner city known as Delabole. How long have you lived in Delabole?
All my life so far.
All your life. What's Delabole like?
High up in the wind and wet and windy.
Do any of the actors from Doc Martin come to visit Delabole?
Oh, occasionally, yes.
So
one lives quite close by.
Oh, do you know who that is?
Yeah, Joe Absalom.
He lives out here in Cornwall.
Yes, he does.
Now, when did he move out here?
Oh, he's lived here for several years now.
Wow. So Doc Martin encouraged him to fall in love with Delabole, huh?
Well, I don't think you need Doc Martin
To fall in love.
But he got married here a few years ago, and he hired my taxis to take a lot of his guests to the wedding.
Oh, how lovely. Did he marry Morwenna?
No, I'm afraid not.
No.
Her name's Liz, his wife.
Liz? Liz, how could he do that to Morwenna?
She's a lovely lady as well.
Oh, how nice. And is Delabole bigger or smaller than Port Isaac?
I'd say approximately the same.
Same size.
We've
And
got good community spirit in Delabole. We're not the prettiest village in the world, but good spirit.
But you make up for it with the prettiest people and the prettiest personalities, is that right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
And you were telling me that your family has lived here for the last 500 years or so, or longer?
More, yeah, about 700 years, I suppose.
700 years, since the 1200s.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And I've appeared in one of the Doc Martin films.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one was this?
There's the one when Doc Martin got married, and he was on honeymoon.
Oh, is that the one where he was out in that cottage at night? You were in that episode?
Yeah, I rescued them from they got the guy whose throat was cut.
Yeah, are you the one that picked them up in the truck?
In the truck. I was driving the truck.
That is you? Here, wait, can we get a look at that? Since you're a movie star, it's okay that you show your face in public. This is John.
I'm not a member of Equity.
We won't let them know. There he is. Beautiful John, driver in the Port Wenn episode when Doc and Louisa get married. Wow. Now, was that your truck that you used?
No, it was a friend of mine's truck.
So how did you end up getting the role?
Location manager, I know him quite well.
Oh, connections.
Yeah, word of mouth. Yeah.
How lovely.
Best truck driver in Cornwall, you see.
And how about your taxi driving?
I'm the best taxi
The
driver.
best.
Well, yeah.
Best, but you
I
keep
know.
driving on the left side of the road, and it's
Yeah.
making me very uneasy, John.
And I'm modest as well.
I heard everyone from Delabole is modest, just like you. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Here, say goodbye to the world.
Goodbye, world. Bodmin's another 8 miles, is it, from Weybridge? 7 or 8.
Oh, wow. So how far of a drive from Port Isaac to Jones Farm?
Oh, no more than 2 miles.
Oh, it's very close. So it's about the same distance from Port Isaac to my inn as it is to Port Isaac to Jones Farm.
Yeah, it's just a bit further up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it an actual operating farm now, or is it just a private residence?
Yes, it is, but the old guy who lives there is in his mid-90s. And he doesn't farm it, but he still lives in the farmhouse. And he rents the land out to another local farmer.
Oh, wow. I cannot believe the farmland. I mean, the grass, the greenery, it just goes on for miles and miles.
Yeah, well, you picked exactly the right time of the year to see all the colours of the greenery.
And I also feel like this time of year is good for avoiding the tourist rush.
Oh, the
I'm
main
sure in
rush, yes.
May, June, July, it's going to be just
Well,
madness
July
here.
and August is the worst, yeah.
So we're going towards the Bodmin town centre, yes?
Going towards it, but we don't drive through it because there's a ring road.
Okay.
I can point you out Bodmin Jail, which is quite a famous.
Oh, yeah, that's in the TV show.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's a they have that little joke that everyone's gone Bodmin.
Oh, well, that was a mental hospital, which.
Where you escaped from, John? Is that right?
Them caught me to get me in to start with. So,
Well, now
Like-
now you're a public figure on my YouTube channel. It's he lives in Delabole, ladies and gentlemen. Bodmin Police Department. There's the Bodmin Church. Panda Fest. So the you can see it. That whole building is the. What's that guy beeping for? We're making a YouTube video here. We're making John famous. John,
he probably knows me. Say, oh,
Oh, that guy John again. Taking those Americans all on the tours.
he shouldn't have passed on.
So which is worse, to call someone a wanker or call someone a tosser?
Equal, I would say.
They're equally offensive or equally just cheeky?
Well, equally correct in his case, anyway. It's the right time to go to avoid bad things and see all the best things all over the world doing wildlife programs.
Who is this?
Martin Clunes.
Oh, really? He hosts wildlife programs?
Yeah, he was in America doing things on horses. He owns horses, Clydesdale horses, and he went to the Budweiser brewery, and oh, that was fantastic because they have Clydesdale horses, and the carriages they had, and the stables they have, everything was so clinically clean and bright and shining.
Wow, I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't know that he was doing things in the United States now.
Well, he was obviously there filming that. He goes to Australia. He's been all around Australia and New Zealand. His company, Buffalo Pictures, his wife's producer. They do a lot of different things. He's not just an actor.
question is, does he know John the taxi driver?
We've met a few times, but we don't know each other well, no.
So he
Not
hasn't
like I know Joe Absalom, or I know Bert Large as well.
Oh, I love Bert Large.
Ian
Mate, was it?
McNeese.
Ian McNeese. But I didn't ask if you knew Martin Clunas. It was whether Martin Clunas knew you. Did he have that privilege?
And he doesn't know the inner me, no.
All right, well, I'm hoping he will soon after he watches this video.
Yeah, I did speak to him because we were off mic when I appeared in that
episode. That is so wild.
I said, what happened here then? Did he cut himself shaving? And Clunesy and Catherine Cassie, they burst into laughter.
That's great. How wild. So, John.
Good to meet you.
Thank you very much.
What's your Christian name again? Is it on here?
Is Monroe.
Monroe.
Monroe Man.
Oh, Monroe Man.
Yeah, you can definitely check out the video there in a couple of days. I'm going to be editing on the train now to Bristol, so I hope to have it live either today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
And your next 15 minutes of fame is beginning within 24 hours.
I'm getting thirsty. I need to go to the pub.
And show all your friends. You'll be there soon, John.
I can show them your card.
I'd love some more subscribers. I want to become famous in England. Just like David Hasselhoff is famous in Germany. Again, I'll give you one more shake for the road.
Okay, Monroe.
Thank you, sir.
Good to meet you.
You too.
And come again.
I will.
I'll try and get over and see you sometime.
Anytime. Come to Miami Beach or wherever I end up. Just send me a text, send me a message. So before we go, I'm giving John his acting debut here. He's going to do his best Doc Martin impression. He's going to walk firmly, strongly, stiffly with saying, the line is, "Get out of my way." Action.
Get out of my way.
How did he do, guys? That was amazing. Was that a really good performance?
Oh, yeah, amazing.
Do you think he should be the next star? Should he have a cameo role in Martin Clunas' next film? Or maybe a cameo in this last season of Doc Martin?
Yes.
Excellent.
I never told you when I nearly burned his caravan down.
Whose caravan?
Martin
Clunas.
I used to do a lot of transport, pulling their trailers around, and the brakes caught on fire. Don't record that.
Oh, it's now recorded. I can't edit it out. It's good. What's your last name, John?
I could flush that in the toilet.
What are your guys' names?
Richard.
Richard and Ollie. Where are you guys headed?
Liscard.
What's it called?
Liscard. It's just
Liscard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the next train.
Yeah.
Very nice. Cool. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Cornwellian. Is that right? No, Cornish.
Yeah.
I've been saying Cornwellian for the last 3 days. A nice Cornish afternoon.
Yeah. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, guys. Well, I'm back here at Bodmin Parkway, and my adventure in Port Isaac, aka Port Wenn, is coming to an end. And I'm about to get on the train to Bristol, not this one, but the other train on the other side in about 20-30 minutes or so. So we'll see. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you had a great time as I did. And please find the time to come visit Bodmin Parkway. Take the train from London. It's about a 3.5 hour drive, train ride, very easy. And then 20-minute taxi ride right into Port Isaac, and it is as wonderful and charming as it looks on the television show. And remember, most importantly, get out of my way.